Hello friends. Just I want to answer one of the doubt which my colleague was having. Uh, he said, why mm, Krishna Bhakti is the only way, or why Krishna Bhakti is the perfect religion, why not other religions like that. This is a question which someone asked him, so he just shared that question, and I thought I can add to uh, the answer for it. Uh, I would like to give few points which will prove the fact. Now, uh, bhakti towards Lord Krishna is what Sanatana Dharma propounds. Many people think that in Sanatana Dharma there are many gods and all are equal and all can be worshipped. But this is not true. Sanatana Dharma, which in modern times people are calling Hinduism, also is monotheistic or single God, and that God is Lord Krishna. Now, so if we tell that the supreme religion is surrender to Lord Krishna, bhakti towards Lord Krishna, then people belonging to other religions start questioning why do you claim that only your religion is the perfect religion or something like that. So for that I would like to give some few points. Now, there are many religions like Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, Jainism, Sikhism, like that. If you see Wikipedia, you will find 200 religions. But if you see deeply, all these religions are having a date of birth. So that means they have some origin in time. But a religion should not have date of birth. Why? Because God is a person who has created everything in this world, and the time is a factor in this world. That means God has created even the time. Now, if God has created time, He must be beyond time. If God is beyond time, His instructions, uh, His activities, everything should be beyond time. Therefore, the religion which talks about God in true sense should not have any date of birth or a date of origin. So now if you see all the religions on this planet, there is only one religion which doesn't have a date of birth. That is Sanatana Dharma, which others call as Hinduism. That's okay. This is the first point which I want to say. Second thing is, we'll use little technical example. Now, the computer science students, they study two things. One is called programming language, another is called algorithm. Now, what is the difference between these two? The programming languages can change from time to time. When I was in school, I studied Pascal. After that, I studied C language. After that, I studied C++. Then there came another language like Java, then now Python, whatever, so many things. So from time to time, the programming languages are changing, but the algorithm behind all these programs is always constant. It doesn't change because algorithm is based on logic and mathematics. Of course, mathematics itself is a presentation of logic. So, just like an algorithm doesn't change, but the programming languages change, various religions in this world keep changing, but they come and they go. But the algorithm, which is called the science of religion, which is another name for Sanatana Dharma, it doesn't change. It is always constant. So this is a small analogy which I want to give. The third one is, many people think that all paths lead to the same goal. So they think that Christianity can lead to the same goal, Islam can lead to the same goal, Buddhism, Sikhism, Jainism, all can lead to the same goal. But that is not true. Rather, the actual fact is that different religions are different patches on the same path. Path is only one. We are here, God is very high above, and we are supposed to reach from here to there. Let us say we are at 0, God is at 100. We are supposed to reach from 0 to 100. And different religions, what they do is, one religion can take you from 0 to 20, another religion can take you from 20 to 40, a third religion can take you from 40 to 60, a fourth religion can take you from 60 to 80. But Sanatana Dharma is that religion, actually it is science of religion, which can take you from directly from 0 to 100 without any break in between. So this is the actual fact. It requires some study to understand this fact. One cannot accept it blindly just by hearing from me or hearing from someone else, but it requires some study. See, if you see, in mathematics there is something called superset and subset. So religions, different religions are like subsets, but the superset is Sanatana Dharma. Now, how do you understand that religions are subset to the Sanatana Dharma, which is superset? You can understand only when you study the superset. If you keep on studying the subsets, you will never come to this understanding. You can understand that different religions are subset of a bigger, a larger superset only when you study the superset, not by studying the subsets. So in that sense, different religions are subset to Sanatana Dharma. So in Sanatana Dharma you have many principles, and you can find exactly the same principles reflected in other religions which are subsets. For example, one should not eat meat in Sanatana Dharma. The same thing is found in Christianity, thou shalt not kill. In Sanatana Dharma, one should not do gambling. The same thing is found in Christianity, one should not covet. In Sanatana Dharma, it is said that one should not do illicit sex. And in Christianity, it is said like one should not commit adultery. So like this, if there are 20 principles, let us say, if there are 20 principles in Sanatana Dharma, at least 5-6 principles are reflected in other religions. It may not be the same five set of 5 or 6 principles. Some religions can take from 1 to 5, another religions can take from 6 to 10, like that. Therefore, if you see, when Sanatana Dharma says one should not eat meat, other religions also say that, but with some concessions. Okay, you can eat fish, okay, you can eat some hen, like that, but don't eat on every day, eat only on few days, like this. Why? Because all these things is to bring some constraint on the person and gradually to make him give up. So in this connection, only when you study the superset, you can understand the subsets. Now, I want to tell few aspects of Sanatana Dharma which are not found in other religions. For example, if a person in Christianity or Islam or other religions want to know his future, there is no possibility. But in Vedic science or in Vedic religion, Sanatana Dharma, there is something called Jyotir Veda or astrology. You can predict your future using astrology, and this astrology aspect is not found in other religions. Second, if somebody is ill, there is Ayurveda in Sanatana Dharma, but you don't find a system of medicine in other religions. I asked one of my team lead, he is a British Christian. I asked him, do you have any system of medicine in Christianity? I asked him. He said no. Third thing is different arts, metallurgy, music, dance. This type of, there is no systematic way of these arts in other religions. The fourth one is very important. This is the process of revelation. Now, I want to ask a question. Suppose, let us say Christianity. Let us say the Christianity has become extinct from the planet. Is there any way to revive Christianity? If I ask this question, the answer will be very difficult. But in Sanatana Dharma, whenever the religion disappears, you will always find great devotees or sometimes God Himself coming down from divine realm to earthly realm, coming down and re-establishing the Sanatana Dharma. This has happened many times. Krishna re-established Dharma during the time of Arjuna. Then Adi Shankaracharya came and established Vedic culture after Buddhism. Then came Ramanujacharya, he came and established the same Vedic culture 1000 years back. Then came Madhvacharya, established again Vedic culture. Then came Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, established again. Like that, this is a flow, this is a river like thing. So it constantly happens. Therefore, revelation is a most important pillar of Sanatana Dharma, which is also a strong evidence to say that it is an eternal religion, which is a superset of all religions. Thank you.